Hello, check. 1, 2, 3, check. Can you hear me? Okay, so this is happening.
I've never done this before, so this is like...
Should I just start?
It's not possible to believe that a woman
who's aware of laws, intelligent, alert,
and physically fit,
like a yoga trainer,
would not push or ward off the accused.
what is that even supposed to mean? I mean,
when a woman comes forward with reporting assault, why is it that everything but the reporting of that assault is possible to believe? When you are that paralyzed by fear, it hardly matters how physically fit you are. Photographs clearly prove that the woman was absolutely in a good mood.
happy, normal, and smiling. Is this for real?
It's just a snapshot, and who knows, maybe they were in a public place, maybe she had to have game face on after. You can't take that one moment in time, and also good mood, happy, normal, and smiling. There's so much lack of context here that...
Continued. And did not look
Distressed or traumatized in any manner whatsoever.
though this was immediately a few minutes after
She claims to have been sexually assaulted again.
wow. Because there is one way to look after you've been sexually assaulted.
why are her reflexes being vilified like this? I just don't understand.
Because God forbid we consider the fear that she must have been in that situation while her abuser was present in her immediate surrounding.
We must just be damsel in distresses all the time. All of us just damsels.
In a reasoning to prove that the woman
Had a flirtatious conversation. The judgment asked whether the woman believed in anything immoral about consensual sex between any two people.
Yes, consensual. Consensual. I don't know how this goes amiss.
how is this like relevant information ever?
Yeah, of course. We will find a moral loophole in your character to completely invalidate your grievance.
God, a grown woman can flirt with whoever she wants to as long as she chooses it, as long as the person who she is flirting with consents to it. It's all good. The issue should always remain to what is not done consensually.
And also questioned whether the woman thinks it is immoral to consume alcohol voluntarily
Or smoke cigarettes voluntarily.
To which the woman answered that she considers if someone
is an adult, there is nothing immoral about it. I can't believe this person is actually answering this as if these are real, genuine questions being asked in good faith.
Women are, especially in this country, are infantilized a lot, and they're not even considered adults.
But see, again, even if she is a chain smoker, alcoholic, person sleeps with everybody, none of this is relevant. None of this has bearing on the fact that she was sexually assaulted.
When the woman was asked whether she indulges in conversations containing sexual overtones with friends,
She claimed that she doesn't know how to answer this question.
Why was it asked?
Somehow, women are put in these slots where if you're not pure in every way, then you must be wrong. And if you are wrong, then shitty things are supposed to happen to you.
If she had recently been sexually assaulted again by the accused and was in trauma,
Is it even remotely plausible that the survivor would seek out and meet the accused?
yeah, you know what? For a lot of people, that's not an option sometimes.
Most sexual assault actually happens within known circles, within families, within workspaces. So lots of times women actually don't have a choice and they have to see the accused. If the sexual assaults actually took place,
Why did the survivor not mention the same to her friend with details?
Right to privacy, maybe?
The thing with trauma is that first you have to process it and then share that information further, right? Her decision to tell her friend or not when she tells her friend or not, is wholly and solely on her.
Regardless of the gender of somebody who's gone through sexual harassment, assault, trauma, their trauma is their own, and not even validating the person's experiences at all and trying to paint them in a certain light, just, yeah, it makes me upset, and it makes me...
What would your reaction be if someone in your life said stuff like this to you?
I am very quick to just snip that relationship out of my life.
I would be angry.
I would sit them down, have a conversation, hear them out, and try and pick apart why they think the way they do and they come at it from the lens they do.
We live in an incredibly patriarchal society where the onus of being responsible has always been put on the girl, the woman.
It goes down to how we're raised and how we're socialized, right? So clearly a lot of these thoughts are coming from deep-rooted conditioning and deep-rooted socialization.
We need to work from one generation to another, I feel.
There is so much stigma around sexual assault and sexual assault victim. क्या उसके बारे में बात करनी है, क्या नहीं करनी, is because people are not educated enough about it.
I feel like the most basic thing that a woman wants is, or that a human being wants, is that their personal space be sacred to them. That nobody has the right to invade the bubble that we create around ourselves without our consent and without our permission. And if there are people in the world who are not willing to understand that and are okay with crossing that line, then they should be brought to punishment immediately, so that it's abundantly clear to the rest of the world that this is not okay and it is not cool and it absolutely should not be sitting well with anybody.
How do you think we can make reporting sexual assault
A safer experience for women? Do tell us in the comments below.
We'd like to thank Project 39A
For giving the legal expertise for this video.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Vitamins 3.